Hi guys, I'm here at training camp for 2011 FINA World Championships, and I thought for this blog post I could do something a little different, give you some behind the scenes of what training camp is like. We are now exactly 7 days outside of World Championships, and we're amping up, and I hate to say it, but training camp is really not as exciting as I think a lot of you guys think it is. We're here right now in Surfers Paradise, Australia, and we've been here for a few days, and it's currently Sunday, and we're going to leave on Wednesday to head to Shanghai for World Championships. So we've just been here, just training every day, just relaxing, tapering, and getting ready for our big competition. So what I did is I took some questions from you guys on Twitter, and I just got a handful of them, so I'm just going to go ahead and answer them for you. So Graham Bodner asked me, what do you do to mentally prepare? So mental preparation is something that's really interesting. We do have a team psychologist that travels with us, and some people use him and some others don't. But for me, what the biggest thing is I always do the same routine. Whether it's the first meet of the season or the finals in the Olympic Games, I will have the same warm-up routine, same stretching routine, and I just try and keep everything similar. Not to the point where I'm too neurotic about it, but to the point where I know that when I step up behind the blocks that I know I'm fully ready and that I am prepared for my race. So a bunch of you guys asked, what do I eat and what do other people eat? Everyone's different and everyone has a different diet, but what we do, we're here as Team USA, and so we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner taken care of by the national team for us. So here in Australia, what we've been doing is just going to the hotel restaurant, and we have a little section that is, the national teams, and we have that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we just have a buffet, and we want to make sure that there's lots of fruits and vegetables, and that there are some grains and some proteins, but pretty much everyone is taken care of and eating what they enjoy. And if you do have some special dietary restrictions, those are usually met. And we also all travel with our own snacks and things that we think we need. So what is a typical day like? Well, a typical day is pretty boring. I hate to say it, but we're trying to rest as much as possible and get ready for World Championships. So it is pretty boring. Every morning we get one of these itineraries under our doors, and it basically just tells you what to wear that day, because we do wear uniform. When breakfast is, when lunch is, when dinner is, when curfew is, because we do have a curfew. When training times are, and then from that it's a lot of resting and hanging out in your room, hanging out in the team room. The team room is one of the common area rooms that we've designated that people play cards at. A lot of people like Risk or Spades, and that keeps us busy. For me, either hang out with people at breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or I'm playing on the internet shopping, Facebooking, Twittering. So those things keep me busy, and I usually download a bunch of TV shows or movies to watch and bring a lot of books with me. Right now I'm watching season 4 of 24, so that at least is a lot of hours of entertainment. Okay, next question. Greg Tucker asked me, what are the food sets, coaches, how the team is bonding? Food I already went over. Sets, everyone's pretty different. Everyone is assigned to their own coach. We have several coaches here on staff. Fortunately, my coach, Terry McKeever, she is on staff as well, so I'm training under her. She has a handful of sprinters in her group. For the past several days, we've had myself, Dana Vollmer, Caitlin Leverance, Amanda Beard, Elizabeth Pelton, we've had Amanda Weir, and then a few others will come in and out. But basically, we're a week out of World Championships, so all we're doing is fine-tuning, working on our strokes, working on our speed and our power, and just increasing the feel for the water and our general comfort in the water. And that's what Taper's all about. The team is bonding very, very well. Everyone knows each other really well. This is pretty much the exact same team that we had last year at Pan Pacs. But swimming is a very close-knit group, and so many of us have known each other for a very, very long time. So if we're not bonded yet, we are definitely getting there. And we have rookie karaoke night tomorrow night. We usually do rookie skits for anyone who hasn't been to World Championships before. And this year we decided to do something a little different. And so the rookies are going to have to sing karaoke for us, which I love karaoke, so I think that should be fun. Next question. Julie Spencer wanted to know some behind-the-scenes stuff, what we're not doing when we're training. So I kind of went over that. A lot of people like to play games. Risk and Spades is a favorite. I internet shop. I rarely get facials when I'm home, but when I'm stuck in a hotel for 2 weeks, I usually treat myself to the spa. So I got a facial the other day, which was very, very, very nice. Other behind the scenes stuff. It's a lot of downtime. There's a lot of downtime, and it's all about just treating your body right and getting ready for the big competition. Dave Hogg asked me, how boring is it? It is pretty boring, which is why if you guys follow us on Twitter, you'll see a lot of us complaining about, we're so sick of the hotel or whatever, but it's one of those necessary evils, I guess. We have to rest and relax and just get ready. And part of Taper is you kind of cut back on your training so you're not nearly as tired as you normally are. So you have all this extra energy. And so not only are we, kind of stuck in a hotel room, but we have all this extra energy. So we're going to hopefully bank that energy and put it in our reserve tank and use it next week. Felix Elgato, that's his Twitter name, asked me, what is my recovery regime like, or regimen like? Are there any, alternative therapies? And yes, I travel with my set of cupping. I really like, this is an ancient Chinese therapy. It's cups. If you've ever heard of fire cups, this is similar, but this uses a suction cup gun. So I have these little cups, and it comes with the gun. And it's kind of, my physical therapist likes to describe it like a negative pressure massage. So if you see sometimes when I have bruises all over my back or my legs, that's what it's from. So basically, see how that's sucking up on my arm? Instead of pushing down in a normal massage, this lifts the skin and the muscles and sucks it up. So my physical therapist describes it as a negative pressure massage. And yeah, so we have a team of physios that help us out, and we do these are things that I like to do. I like to do cupping. I like to do ART, which is active release therapy, where they'll hold a pressure point basically, and you move through a motion, and it's pretty painful, but it's one of those things that feels great when you're done. We have traditional massage therapists. We have chiropractors, and everyone kind of gets their needs met, and that's a really, really big piece of training camp, is taking really good care of your body, making sure that any aches and pains don't lead to injury, and managing any injuries that you already have. So last question is from Kimberly Disney. What do you bring with you? So I brought my cupping with me, and some things that I like to have. I like to always have my camera. So I take lots of photos. I haven't done a very good job here, but I also haven't done a lot of walking around. some of the things that you want to do is make sure that you have the comforts of home. And the comforts of home for me are having, my chocolates, my coffee. I bring a bunch of snacks with me, like my dried plums. What else? I always have my pillow. My parka is a big one. I always have candles and bath salts and things that just help me relax and kind of make a Stark hotel room feel a little cozier. And then obviously the necessities such as race suits, goggles, caps, team uniforming, things like that. So there you have it. Thank you guys for sending in your Twitter questions, and yeah, it'll be a really exciting meet for us, so I hope you watch us and cheer us on. Thanks.